Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope I am live in the event I created yesterday to give you a little taste of Menopause Fit Endurance. So if you're coming in this morning, say good morning. You need some little light weights today if you're joining in. If you don't have any light weights, it doesn't matter, just grab 2 bottles of water, maybe 2 cans out your cupboard, whatever you've got free, whatever you got there next to you. Let's have a see if I'm in the right place. Should be, hopefully. I am here. There we go. Good morning, Teresa. Who else we got? So good morning, ladies. If you want, this is Menopause Fit Endurance. So I've created a class called aimed at the menopausal woman. Age 35 ladies, we need to start mixing up your training. You cannot do the same as you come into the perimenopause, the menopause and postmenopause and get the same results that you did when you were 20, 30. We all know that if we wanted to go on holiday, we were going on holiday in 2 or 3 weeks, we could up our gym, cut our calories and we get a result. Well, if you do that when you're menopausal, it's completely the wrong way around. So we need to make sure that you're training the best for your body as we come into this stage of our lives. Good morning, Ange. Morning, Della. Morning, Debbie. Morning, Julie. Morning, morning, Teresa. So next week you can have anybody that's not tried it yet would like to claim a free week. I've got some free places available for next week, either in A, which is for the more advanced, which is at 6:30 in the morning, or at B, which is more beginner intermediate level, and that is taught live at 7:30. We have endurance on Monday, strength on Tuesdays and balance on Fridays, 15 minutes. There's lots of other classes in there that you could try. Good morning, Vic. Go for it, Ange. Lots of other classes in there that you could try and you could just join us for free for a week. You don't have to attend live, they're all saved so you can do them whenever you want. Good morning, Sarah. Right, let us get on with this then. Good morning, lovely to see you all. So if you do this on catch up, please do hashtag catch up in the comments box and let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you want a free week and I shall be in contact today. Right, so we're going to start body weight first. So when we do these menopause fit strength and endurance classes, we have the music so that it's not blasting music, it's quite calming. We need to lower our cortisol level, which is your stress hormone, your fat storing hormones. We have nice calm music and then we do the movements to the music. So all we're going to do now is a 3-pull squat and a stand. Are we ready? So endurance. Pull your core in, lift your ribs, shoulders back. Let's go. So you go 3, 2, 1 and stand. Now, so this is just kind of a little warm-up. We're going to do 12 of these. So endurance, we do over 16 repetitions. That's what we're aiming for. When we do strength work, we only try to aim at between 8 to 12, maybe 16 tops. So endurance is lots of repetitions. So we're kind of trying to mix it up all the time for this body. Breathe. Now we're going for endurance. Are we ready? We're going to hold this squat only halfway down and pulse. So you're not too deep. Think about the way that you're doing this now, girls. That makes it more effective. You're much better doing less repetitions properly than more repetitions not quite right. So your knees are over your shoelaces. Your abdominal wall is pulled up towards your back and your pelvic floor is engaged. Shoulders are away from your ears. And you're just pulsing. We're going for endurance. That's more than 16. Another 16. Let's make it 32. 2, 3, 4. Yes, you can. 5. If you ever need a rest, you stand for a few seconds and you come in. Stand tall, lift your arms to the side and just press. Press. That's it. Good morning, ladies. Good morning, everybody. Lots of people up this morning. Good morning, Caroline. So here we're trying to get as much tension in the arms as possible. Make a fist with your hands and squeeze tight. Then think about locking your elbow. Shoulders are away from ears. And then whilst you're doing this, I try and encourage everybody to try and think about compound exercises because we don't want to have to be here for ages. That's not what we need to do when we are in this stage of our lives. You need to work hard for a short space, for a short duration. So you've got to think about other muscles that you could contract whilst you're doing this. So squeeze your thighs, tighten your glutes, Pull your core in, lift your ribs. Good, now knuckles to me, so twist round and back, round and back. So think about the back of the arms, drawing the shoulders away from the ears as you turn. Breathe. Good morning, Sandy. Good morning, ladies. This is good attendance today. Right, come on, really squeeze them arms. Squeeze them tight. You've got as much tension in your arms as possible. Are we ready for our endurance? So I want your little fingers to the ceiling, knuckles to me, ready? And lift. Okay. So think, shoulders, upper back, posterior delts. Have a look at your knuckles. They'll want to do that. Your body will want to make it easy, won't it? We don't want that. We want to go hard, make it hard work so that it works for us. Lift it, push. You need a rest. You bring your hands together in front of your body, and then you come back as soon as you're set. Good morning, Dawn. Are you home from your holidays yet? You're always gabbing about, aren't you? Right. So if you know anybody that might want to join next week for free, tell them to get in contact with me and I'll get them sorted out before Friday. They can have the weekend to look through and look around the class, around the group, and then they can start on Monday. Now you should feel that a lot. Let's go for 8 more. 8, 7. Good morning, is that Charmaine? Yay, good morning, lovely. We've missed you. And hold still, take a breath. Breathe out. Release. Now take your right leg back, drop your back knee. Again, we're at beginner level here, so we don't want that back knee dropping too much. We want to maintain good form. Squeeze your glutes and then just press. Lift, lift. So look forward. All these little things that I keep rattling on about make a massive difference in the long run. So if you've got your foot flat to the floor, I want you to push it into the ground. That will also start to activate your hamstring, another muscle group. The movement itself is working your quadriceps. Your stabilising muscles are your outer and your inner thigh. So by doing this one move, we've got all these muscle groups targeted. Then you pull your stomach in and you engage through your pelvic floor. You extend through your spine so your back is flat, you look forward, and you do nice deep breaths. Are we ready? 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Step forward, change sides. So get your form first, back knee down. So the further away that leg is, the more effective it is. Push the hip forward, look forward, and pulse. Good morning, Debbie. How are you, lovely? Hope you're doing well. Squeeze your glute, open the hip flexor. Remember the pelvic floor is engaged, that's hard work. So engaging your pelvic floor, make sure you don't do that at the same time. Relax your upper body. Squeeze, you know what I mean, ladies, don't you? Very, very important, our pelvic health, as we come through into this stage of our life. We've got to look after ourselves, girls, and make it as easy as to transition through this as we can. 8 more. 8, 8, 7. Then I want you to grab your little weights. 6, 5. If you don't have little weights, you can do it with just grab a couple of water bottles or just do the movement. And release. Now grab your weights. I've got 2 kilograms here that I got from Aldi. Some of the ladies use 1 kilogram and some just use tins or bottles from their cupboard. So we're going to use this to make that both those movements compound. So right leg back again, just drop down. So we've got all the contractions going on in the legs. Core is tight. Pulse for 3, let's go. So lift, 2, 3, release. So as we need to start to lift weights from age 34, 35, our muscles start to weaken, our muscle tone starts to be lost, and we've got to do something about it. We've got to increase our natural testosterone best we can. And one of the best ways to do that is to resistance train, to lift weights, coupled with good quality sleep. Squeeze. Can you feel it? Squeeze your bum on that right side. So that's 8. We're going for 16. So if it gets too much, you just do one arm at a side, and then the other arm gets just a little rest. Breathe. You could be doing this with a lighter weight. You could be doing this with no weights. 4 more. 4. 3. 2 more. 1 more. And release. Change sides. So you could do this standing if this is uncomfortable, but it just means that you're burning more calories. So we're here now, we're just going to lift up and lift. So I'm hitting the shoulder at a different angle, different point, different head of the shoulder. So elbows high, squeeze that glute, drop that back knee. Now if you can, both arms together, 16. Lift away. Try not to do it like that. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Come on ladies, think about what you want your arms to look like. You can be consistent now with something that you choose to do. You think about what you could look like in a few months. How you could change not just your body but your mind, your mental well-being. Now bring your feet together, continue with this movement. Lift up. 8 more, then we're done here. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2. Last movement. Watch for the back of the body. You're going to bend your knees and you're going to descend. You hinge from your hips and you come back up again. So this is a bent leg deadlift. You could do it again with no weights at all. What I want you to do is just watch me do one wrong. So you're separating your shoulder blades here and you're rounding your back. You want a back that's flat. So we're isolating, we're encouraging the muscles in the upper back, the middle back, and then you pull your belly in. 1 more. Go down, push your bum back. Can you see it's a hinge from your hips, a bend and descend. Now straighten your legs, go again, keep the legs straight. So if you've got tight hamstrings, you'll probably only come to here and that doesn't matter. That will progress over 4 or 6 weeks. You want to come as low as you're able to with a back that's flat. Come on girls, let's do 4 more, then we're done. Head in line with spine, push down through your feet. The more you push down through your feet, the more you'll engage your hamstrings. Push down. Pull your core up towards your back. Head in line with spine. 1 more, 1 more. Then I want you to bend your knees and put your weights down. Good. Bend your knees, pop your weights down. And then I just want you to stand on your spot and just add some rotation. So what happens when we use weights? We're starting to increase the tension at the joint. So you'll strengthen your tendons and your ligaments that attach muscle to bone and bone to bone that get weaker as we age. And you know how sometimes we get weak joints, we have trouble with achy joints. One good thing about lifting weights is that you're going to strengthen the muscles and the tendons around the joints so that they'll help to stabilise any weakness. So as well as working the muscles, you're going to help to stabilise your joints as we age. So if you want to have, or you know anybody that would like to try that hasn't yet tried MENOpauseFIT Endurance, I've got some news coming up with regard to this with this class. So there'll be something else happening here soon. Thank you, Nikki. So yeah, if anybody would like a free taste for next week, A or B, it doesn't matter. You can swap if you go into B and you think, oh, this is a little bit easier for me, or if you go into A and it's too much, you can go into B. We're also going to do a talk next week, just a general question and answer in the Wellness Hub. So if you're in the new hub, then I'm going to come in and we're going to have a chat next week about anything women's health and wellness, and then we're going to start on different topics, hormone related. Anyway, so that's that. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow with something else. I'll make another event and try and invite as many of you as I can. If you're doing it on catch up, please do leave a comment. I love coming back in and having a little look what you're doing and how you're getting on. Right, thank you for coming, and I shall see you tomorrow. I am not going out in this. We've just taught classes this morning. I've done 3 classes this morning, which is why I look like this. And we could hardly hear me because the rain absolutely belted on this lovely conservatory. All right then, we'll have a lovely time. If you've got any questions related to menopause, women's health, wellness, anything that you're struggling with, then just send me a message or post onto my page. And if you don't want to do that, send me a message. I'm quite happy to answer anything that I can. And if I don't know the answer, I'll find it out. All right then, girls. See you later. Have a lovely day. Dodge the rain. Bye now.